If you're into EDC, you already know that a pouch can make or break your whole setup. It's the difference between digging for your gear or actually enjoying carrying it. And today we're looking at something that might just sit right in that sweet spot. This is the Roaring Fire Briggo's EDC pouch. And at first glance, it's got a pretty clean, no-nonsense look. Nothing crazy, nothing overbuilt, but also not trying to be the cheapest thing out there. It kind of lives in the middle ground that a lot of people are actually looking for right now. So the real question is, how does it actually hold up? Is this something worth throwing your gear into every single day? Or is it just another pouch that looks good online, but falls apart in real use? I've been carrying this, loading it up with my usual gear, and actually putting it through how I actually use a pouch day to day. So in this video, I'm going to break down the materials, the layout, how it carries, what it does well, where it falls short, and whether or not it deserves a spot in your EDC lineup. So let's check it out. Now, getting into the specs of the pouch, this is actually a really dialed in size for everyday carry. You're looking at 6 inches tall by 4 inches wide, and this has a depth of about 2 inches when packed out. It only weighs about 2 ounces when empty, so it's super lightweight and not going to add a ton of bulk to your setup. Material-wise, this is made from a durable nylon that they call PAC, P-A-C, which is really similar to X-Pack, as you can see the typical X pattern here on the back. But surprisingly enough, they don't actually call it X-Pack and instead refer to it just as PAC. So I'm guessing this is not name brand X-Pack fabric. This also features YKK waterproof zippers, so you're getting something that's built to handle daily use and a little bit of weather resistance without being overly thick or stiff. As far as layout, it's actually pretty loaded for a pouch of this size. You have 2 main compartments on the front exterior with a loop field for patches, and then a zippered compartment and another small loop field on the back. And then the main compartment features multiple insert pockets, a zipper pocket, 6 elastic loops to keep everything locked in place, and a small slot here in the back. On top of that, there's RFID blocking front pocket, which is a nice touch if you're carrying cards or cash. So overall, specs-wise, it's a pretty small, lightweight pouch with more organization than you'd expect with this size, and without it getting overly bulky. So let's check out what I actually have loaded in this guy. Looking at the outside first, I just keep some of the bigger tools here. In this first slot, I just have a Leatherman Arc. This is a really great multi-tool, but you have to sell your firstborn son to be able to afford it. In the other slot, I just have a pretty small slip joint. This is the Mercury Luck in L-Max, and it's one of my favorite slip joints at the moment. And I really like these 2 slip pockets here, as they're large enough to fit a full-size multi-tool, but still lay flat when not in use. Flipping to the back, we have a small zipper pocket here that is RFID protected, and I personally don't really use this pocket as it's a little bit tight. It would be great for cards or cash, but it doesn't really have a need to store cards in a pouch like this. And that kind of rounds out the exterior. So now let's dive into the main compartment. Undoing the waterproof zipper, this pouch opens and lays flat almost like a book. Starting on the left, we have a small zipper pocket here and then 2 slip pockets. In this back compartment, I just stashed some Band-Aids and some spare cash. On these front 2 pockets, I carry a small multi-tool. This is coming from Nextool. This is the Nextool SO. I really like this multi-tool because it's incredibly thin, and it also features a really nice set of usable scissors that actually work pretty great. Next to that, I just keep a really small whistle that I picked off Amazon, and I really like carrying a whistle in all my EDC pouches and my gear, but I would like a smaller whistle, so if you have any suggestions, definitely let me know down in the comments. And that kind of rounds out everything I have on the left side, so now let's switch over and go to the right. This right side is jam-packed with quite a few tools in these elastic loops, so I'll try to go through it pretty quickly. First up is a rather slim Alox Victorinox, and this features a really nice large and small knife blade, a file, a bottle opener, a can opener, and a flathead. It's also extremely thin, so it fits in here without any issue. Next to that is a small pair of titanium tweezers that I really love tossing in all my pouches, as they're extremely lightweight and take up no room. Next to that, I just have a really small flashlight, and this is coming from a brand called V-Tiger, and this is called the K1. I actually got this as a gift from a knife trade I did recently, and I actually really like it. It has several different modes, it's extremely bright for its size, is USB-C rechargeable via onboard charging, and even has a magnetic tail cap. Best of all, it's incredibly compact and flat, so it works really great in here. Also has a nice pocket clip. Next to that, I just have a small metal pin from Hinderer. It's a really small pen, but really usable, and it takes up no room, so it works really great in a pouch like this. Next up is a small classic Bic lighter that everybody loves to have. In this, I just wrap some electrical duct tape on it, just so I have a little bit of tape if I ever need it. Rounding out what else I carry, just a really small pair of nail clippers. I believe these are from a brand called Mr. Green, really small and compact, and they fit in here really nicely. And that's about everything I have in here. There is a slot down here for more gear, but I'll cover this pocket later. So at a retail price of $26, does this pouch offer a good value, or should you look elsewhere? After loading it up and testing it for a while in my bag, I can say it works pretty great. The material is really nice, the zippers are all smooth, and the overall quality feels very robust. I think it's priced very fair compared to the costs some EDC pouches can reach nowadays. That said, this pouch is not perfect and has one big flaw for me. Looking at the front of the pouch, it features these two vertical tool slots here in the front. So that means the pouch should be in this orientation, standing up like this. Yet when we look on the inside, on the right side, there's this pocket underneath the elastic loops. And what's weird is this pouch seems upside down whenever you look at this pocket here. If you put anything in here, it'll slide right out due to how this pouch is orientated. Am I crazy, or is it upside down? It just seems like a really weird design-wise, and I can't really see myself using this pocket due to the fact that anything will fall out. Other than that, it's a really nice little pouch. Has good materials, good layout with one asterisk, at a pretty affordable price range. So what do you guys think? Did I nail it, or am I missing something crucial here? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. I'll also try to link everything listed in this video down in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to help out the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.